Thanks. Avante Deven faced a judge for the first time today. She's charged with murdering two of her adopted children, Blake and London Deven.
Today, WRAL investigates what led to their deaths and the arrest, how Deven was able to adopt Blake and London, and which department was responsible for ensuring the children would be safe.
WRAL's Chris Lovingood is here. And Chris, you spoke with a caseworker who had been assigned to this family.
She was, Deborah, for 3 years. She was a bit limited in what she said, but she did say enough to paint a picture of the delicate and the difficult job of being a foster care caseworker.
Part of my initial reaction was just shock and sadness for the mothers, the biological mothers of these children.
Before Avante Deven appeared in front of a judge in Fayetteville, where she was read the murder, the kidnapping, felony child abuse, and other charges she faces, I talked with Catherine Hubbard. She says she's a former foster care caseworker for the Deven family between 2011 and 2013. This is her badge from then with her former last name.
Certainly a gut feeling that certainly made me curious at the time, but they were not objective things that I could point to that any judge would listen to me on the stand where I say, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hubbard says things felt off with Avante Deven, but nothing concrete that would be seen as evidence, just a feeling. She did not want to elaborate on that, but did provide an offer to investigators.
At this point now, should I be subpoenaed by the Fayetteville Police Department, I am more than willing to come to Fayetteville and testify.
She still questions how Avante Deven managed to adopt 5 children from Madison, Buncombe, and McDowell counties. It's why WRAL Investigates reached out to the Department of Human Services in those counties. Neither have responded. We also reached out to Cumberland County DSS, since Cumberland County is where the alleged crimes happened. That agency denied our request after speaking with the district attorney, Billy West.
DSS records are normally kept sealed, but when a death happens, state law says that agencies can release them. But I should mention, there appears to be no red flags against Avante Deven before this case. WRAL Investigates looked statewide, civil and criminal records, and, well, there was nothing that raised red flags. The worst thing that we actually saw? A speeding ticket, Gerald.
Thank you, Chris. Avante Deven is back in the Cumberland County Jail after making her first court appearance. Our Gilbert Bays was there today when she went before a judge.
Well, Avante Deven's appearance in court lasted about 10 minutes, but it marks the beginning of a possible trial that will impact this community for a very long time.
Investigators say Blake and London Deven are dead after being missing for years. Investigators say their disappearance went unreported. Authorities used a search warrant at the homes where the children used to live and made a gruesome discovery. They found a metal burn barrel with partial human remains. They believe the children were physically abused by their adoptive mother. District Attorney Billy West says the case is one of the most heinous he's ever prosecuted.
All of us have soft spots for children, and the cases with children are the most difficult that we deal with. So the fact that this involved allegations of the abuse and the death of children was certainly the thing that grabbed my attention first, particularly the manner in which the allegations suggest that they died.
In Fayetteville, Gilbert Bays, WRAL News.
And WRAL has been following this story since the beginning of the investigation. Our Grace Holland explores more background on the case with Chris Lovingood on the WRAL Daily Download. You can listen to that wherever you get your podcasts.